Let's go.
Yeah, so it's very important to cater the right market actually. That's the right crux and identify the gap and then move in the right direction. Also look at the customers because they're very, very important. They are the main
Mhm.
stakeholders for the company. So of course, you're supposed to be very sure about what they actually want. And ultimately, of course, the way you explained so far. Okay, so what is that one skill that actually made you earn the most money in your career so far and how?
Um, I'm definitely gonna say sales and communication was a big part of that, but I'm also gonna say a little bit simpler was just honesty and transparency. And I think a lot of things now, a lot of times nowadays, people are just looking for like working with somebody that's honest. They want to know that you have their best interest in mind. And I know whenever I started a lot of my companies, the biggest reason, like if I ever ask somebody, is like, why are you working with us? And it would be like, well, hey, Damon, you seem pretty honest. And that was the
Yeah.
biggest feedback that I would get from people. And like it again, just that part of I try to teach that in sales as well. Is just, again, it's that integrity component. How important that is when we're really just being genuine with somebody. And that a lot of people talk about it, the different levels of vibrations that go out, and authenticity is one of those vibrations that people can feel when you're talking to somebody. If you're able to connect with somebody
Right.
and build trust with somebody, and this is key components of sales as well, is this: be authentic, be yourself, have the right interest in mind. Don't try to sell somebody something that they don't need. And and that was something that I would do even when we hired employees. And so any business, if you don't have employees and you have to sell your employees on being there, if you don't have those employees, you don't have a business.